What's up, and welcome to DFS Today, live with me, Dan Dorrett. I am feeling a little under the weather. It is a good thing that we are heading into the weekend here, because with the way I am feeling, it is not going to be a pretty weekend for myself. So I am going to jump right into this and gonna let you guys get your plays for the day. So starting off here at the point guard position, I'm really a fan of the Miami backcourt tonight. Wayne Ellington out. Doesn't look like we're getting any Tyler Johnson. There's not going to be any Tyler Johnson either. So that means there's a lot of Dragic, Josh Richardson, Kellen Winslow. Kellen Winslow. Wrong sport. Definitely the wrong sport. Justice Winslow, D Wade. I kind of like this Miami team all over. Also a fan of Whiteside tonight. Olenek's in play as well, but I'm going to do this position by position. But at point guard, we have Dragic. For cash, Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Lonzo, and Spencer Dinwiddie are the guys I'm targeting tonight. One thing I need you guys to realize is this is a very light slate. It is a 4-game. This is a 4-game slate tonight, guys. We need to proceed with caution with these cash games. This is important for bankroll management. Please do not overextend yourself or your bankroll. We've done well through the stretch of the season. Let's not get all crazy during the home stretch. So keep that in mind. So at point guard, Dragic for cash games. And then we have Lillard, Fox, Lonzo, and Dinwiddie are guys we're targeting. At the shooting guard position, D. Wade, Karis LeVert, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and D'Angelo Russell are the guys I'm targeting. I'm running out 3 lineups tonight. I am playing no cash at all. I'm playing 3 lineups in GPPs, and I'm playing about 15% of my bankroll. So it's going to be a really light night for me compared to what I normally do. Moving on to the small forward position, LeBron James, Josh Richardson, Winslow, and Crabbe. Crabbe's a guy that if I need someone in that price range, he's the one I'm going to most likely. I am a little worried about his minutes. If you listen to the show Tuesday night with myself and Riaz, Riaz made a very good point about Alan Crabbe, and as these guys like RHJ and LeVert come back and they get their minutes back, Crabbe's minutes are going to be the ones to start to depreciate. So I think we can start to possibly see that tonight. So let's continue to move on to the power forward position. Scalabissiere is a guy that I like a decent amount tonight. Matchup's good. He's been playing well. He's just a guy that the price always works, so I can get in some of these other high-priced guys. Olynyk, Nance Jr., and Ben Simmons are the other 3 guys I'm targeting at the power forward position. At the center position, Jarrett Allen is a guy I really like for cash games. Joel Embiid, Julius Randle, Hassan Whiteside, and Big Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. And that about let me run through this one time position by position with my favorite play from each position. At point guard, it's going to be Goran Dragic. At shooting guard, it's going to be Karis LeVert. At small forward, it is LeBron James. At power forward, it is Scalabissiere. And at center, it is Jarrett Allen. I can't stress enough. I just mentioned this literally, but I can't stress enough how important it is to do bankroll management when it comes to nights like this. Yeah, CP3 did sort of disappoint last night. You're right. I was wrong, but everything was there. When you look at revenge games, normally guys get up for that. It was a blowout as well. I feel like that was part of it. But I appreciate you stopping by, and I will admit when I was wrong. I also lost a decent amount of moolah on the Golden State not covering. Pierre, I absolutely do dive into the reasons why I like each play. And that is something I normally do. If you have a specific question about a specific player, I'd be more than happy to answer that. I am dying at the point of sickness right now through throat. I have strep. I wanted to get something out there for you guys, but yes, I do normally dive into. I do normally dive into why I like each play, but getting out content is the most important thing. I have a good track record if you follow my track record of my plays. And if you go back and listen to some of the older shows as well, which would, I mean, not something you need to do, but yes, I do give reasoning behind each play. And CP3 is a guy that normally should have good revenge games. Cousins is done for the year, but anytime Cousins plays Sacramento, he'll be in every single one of my lineups moving forward. And it's just one of those things. As far as lines for tonight, one of the lines I really like, I like the over in the Philly game. Thank you, Luke. Thank you for pointing that out, that everyone else was a hit last night. Just because, we got a new listener in here, and I'm not really Andrew Harrison. If you listen, if you guys listen, 2-3 nights a week, I do 3 shows a week. So if you guys listen to at least, 66% of them, so you listen twice a week, I guarantee you I'm going to make you some money. We do this for fun. You can start off slow until you start to build my trust up. You can sign up through DraftKings through our link. If you guys have specific questions about, certain players that you have a feeling on, and you want my opinion on them, I'll be more than happy to give you that. You can ask me questions as well throughout the day during Twitter. But I like the over in the Philly-Cleveland game tonight. When I look at that line, I want to say Philly off the bat +3, but then I stare at it some more, and I like Cleveland. I know Luke's a Cleveland fan, if I'm not mistaken. And it's I'm expecting Dragic to get an uptick in minutes. Josh Richardson as well, and D Wade. They're the 3 that I'm targeting pretty heavily on Miami. It's going to be a shallow bench for them as well tonight, so I feel like all of their starters are really in play. I'm still fine with Wade on the back-to-back. And have fun tonight. JJ running point on the second unit. Probably. But I haven't seen anything on Twitter to confirm that. And that's sort of where I get, that's where we get our information from as well. I haven't seen anything confirming that, but I'm okay with Wade on the back-to-back. I still think he's going to be good for his normal allotment of minutes. But I'm telling you, Dragic is my play at point guard tonight for cash and GPP. And mind your cash games. If you guys have specific questions about Pierre, I know you're new. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much you are really into DFS. If you just started to play, if you've been playing a while and you just found us, if you did just find us and you've been playing a while, thanks so much for joining in and spending some time with me here. But Dragic's the guy that I like the most. Sacramento +2.5 is another one that I like. That line started out as a pick, and it's moved 2.5 the other way, and I don't see any reason why it's moved 2.5 the other way. Brooklyn's on the road. I believe Brooklyn was 0-8 in the last 8 road games, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't expect that to change any tonight. I don't know. That might be a little bit of a sucker's bet when I look at it, because I don't know why Brooklyn's favored. I know Sacramento's a young team, but the over-under hasn't really moved. It's moved the point in the wrong way, in my opinion. It's moved the point towards the under. You never want to see that happen. especially from a fantasy standpoint. You always would rather see games move towards the over. But Sacramento plus 2.5, I just feel like they're home. This Brooklyn team's good but bad. And it's the Sacramento's young, but it's I would definitely start off small as well. And if you haven't signed up through DraftKings, go to the Hoopball website and sign up through DraftKings through the Hoopball website. You'll get access to our premium content for the rest of the season as well. And Dragic does not normally have bad back-to-back games as well. I do agree with you on that. And as far as LeBron guarding Simmons, that's how I have that projected out tonight as well. But if you guys have any other questions, throw them in the chat really quick. I am going to sign off. It's a strain on the voice. I do apologize. I'm extremely happy to have some interaction here, though. Please stop back by. I'll be back on next Tuesday. I will get the show posted early. It'll be on sometime between 5:30 and 6. So stop back by then. It was really nice talking to you guys. I'm going to stay here for about another minute or so. And you guys got any questions, throw them in there. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.